Welcome to TuberChat. If you have less than 10,000 subscribers, you've come to the right place. We are going to introduce you to some of the most influential content creators that can help get your channel moving beyond your first 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. So the first channel that we're looking at today is Jolly Pasquale, and this is a relatively new channel with only a few videos so far, but I promise you, if you have a look at these videos, you will be entertained. So I expect big things from this creator and want to give them a bit of a jump start, but they always bring joy and laughter into the TuberChat streams. So for that reason, we're featuring Jolly Pasquale today. So I hope everybody will rally around this channel. We'll get them up to at least 80 that I know we can do for them today while they are on their road to 100. And thank you everybody for coming in so early. It looks like we've got an extremely busy start, so forgive me for being a couple minutes late here, but I'd like to welcome everybody, and then we'll talk about how things work here in TuberChat so that anybody that's a little bit newer can maximize their time here. AceFlaw1, Andy, good to see you here. DTurnerGaming walked in blazing, so thank you very much, especially for a super chat before we even began today. So thank you very much for that. It's very much appreciated, of course. Georgia Bulldogs is in the house. It's always good to have you here. Ghost Pirate, good to see you again. House of X Entertainment Inc. is a joint business venture between It's Me, Wanston, Yes Honey, and Yo, It's Your Boy Leo. So I hope everybody will get together with that channel. They've been with us since the very beginning and even before. So Jaden Sut28 is always with us. Carrie Beth, it's always a pleasure to have you in the house. Kristen Welton, my love, is in the house as a member and a moderator, and Michael's Adventures is always with us on Saturdays and Sundays. Thank you very much. One of the two most supportive creators on all of YouTube that I've ever met, always willing to do much more for other creators than asking for themselves. Kid Wonders Gaming and Live Stream is in the house. Lazary's back. That's been quite a while, but it's great to see you here. Lots of Toys to See is in the house, one of our newest members, so thank you for coming in. Mr. and Mrs. Anabalo are always with us, so thank you for coming in as well. And Muscle Car Appraisal is here. Rixel T is back in the house. It's been a while since you've been here, but thank you for coming back in. And hopefully I haven't missed too many people in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. Giddy Enjoy Food, thank you for coming back in. BlackBrandFriday is here, which is great. And Corrine's Life has been here for a little while already. Thank you for coming back in. Hopefully I'm not missing anybody in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. As long as you're still active, I will get around to everybody, of course. I just want to make sure that I load up our wheel. Our members go on first, of course. And Scratch and Pete must be here. Yeah, there he is. Scratch and Pete, the other of the two most supportive creators that I know of on YouTube, always out supporting other creators much more than they are ever asking to be supported back. Two Pineapples, it's good to see you here. And Gridge1984, a recently featured channel from TuberChat. Waju Couture, good to see you here. I think this is your first time with TuberChat, but hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. If you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions at the bottom of the screen, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members in no time. Particularly the way that we connect here in TuberChat, it's not a sub-for-sub network. It is, however, a meeting place, and you can meet anybody you'd like to by simply leaving a single emoji of any kind next to somebody's name in the chat to let them know that you want to connect with them. Then head to their channel and watch a full video of at least 3 minutes long. Leave a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video of at least a couple of full sentences so that it doesn't get held for review or caught in the YouTube spam filters. Then give the creator a thumbs up, because we should always be doing that for each other. And then subscribe and come back into the chat here. Leave a double emoji of any kind next to their name. That lets them know that you've secured the connection the right way. And then if you say something about the video that you watched, they'll be able to go back and find your comment easily and quickly, and then they will do the same full process for your channel. There's Life Through Our Eyes 303. And pardon me for 1 second. So Life Through Our Eyes 303, Kristen let me know, is in review right now. So we're seeing another channel get monetized, which is really, really great news. And forgive me for taking advantage of the opportunity, but I will just mention that this is a channel that's being monetized right in the middle of all the turmoil that we've been talking about for the last couple of months with YouTube. But it's great news, and I'm very proud of them and happy that they're doing that. They have done a lot of live streaming where they allow people to connect the way that we do here in TuberChat, as does Kareen's Life. And so hopefully everybody will get together with that channel if you haven't already. Tisha's Hot Topics, good to see you here. Thanks for coming in. And thank you very much, AceFlaw1, for the thumbs up. Yes, if anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up, I really will appreciate it. It really does help the stream, and it means more now than ever before. So I'll appreciate it. Meldon Amra family's in the house. Always great to see my dear friend here. That's another growth channel where you can meet hundreds of new friends and family members, as we have here at TuberChat and on my personal channel. So I hope everybody will get together with Melda Amra family. Charities Media, good to see you here. Donut Toys and Games, good to have you back in the house as well. Thank you for coming in. And hopefully everybody's doing okay. And then, what? DTurnerGaming, are you like... Oh, did I miss some stuff? I did. I certainly didn't mean to. I hope I haven't missed anything in the chat.
I think he's talking about his notifications.
Oh, okay. Oh, 3 notifications. Yes, DTurnerGaming. Okay, sorry. Forgive me for that. Kristen was telling me from the other room. This is the benefit to living with somebody who's in your chat as a moderator. They can just yell to you from the other room when you're not catching something in the chat. But thank goodness. Anyway, it looks like everybody's doing okay, so thank you very much. DTurnerGaming always shares, so thank you for that as well. If you have the ability to share, whether it's on your community tab, if you have one, or Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or any other social network, of course, I will appreciate it. And since we're off to the races, I hope I haven't missed anything in the chat. We've got a very busy beginning. I've fallen a little bit behind, and I certainly don't mean to. If there's something you wanted to ask or mention and I haven't caught it, just please be patient with me, ask or mention again, and I will keep my eyes open, and I think I'm caught up now. I'm going to get you to pardon me for one more second. We're going to spin the wheel, and we're going to start getting some channels on the screen here. I noticed we're having mentioned in the chat playlists. If anybody's willing to swap playlists for the purpose of gaining watch hours, everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually. So you can simply say, I am willing to swap playlists in the chat, and then other creators should reach out to you for the purpose of making those arrangements. And if you see somebody say that, then please reach out to them also, and everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually. Salty Waffle Animations, good to see you here. And Twisted V Twin Garage, good to see you in the house again. Thank you for coming in. So I did promise we're going to start spinning the wheel, and we're going to start getting some channels on the screen. Let me spin. And we'll see who's going to come up first. So lots of toys to see. I accidentally put you on the screen twice, I think, but we're going to have them up here in a moment. That's Eating with Miss P. That's a silver member and somebody who not only celebrated their birthday yesterday, but their monetization celebration. So we rated them. And for those of you who were here last night, thank you so much for coming over. That's those clips now are inspired by Meldon Amra family, which, like I said, is another growth stream. He was doing those a long time ago, and I've been looking forward to the ability to start stealing that idea and using that as well. So thank you, Meldon Amra family, for the inspiration there. I'm sure you'll be happy to know that I'm using that. And I think everybody's excited about it, which is great. So here's lots of toys to see. At 1.18K, they're doing just fine. They are willing to swap playlists. So if anybody wants to reach out to them, you can simply say in the chat, I am willing to swap playlists, and then other channels should reach out to you for the purpose of making those arrangements. And then, so Rixel T, I know you've been here before, but here in TuberChat, we don't do any self-promotion. So just be, please, cautious about asking people to go to your channel and stuff like that. Everybody here is willing to subscribe to your channel after you subscribe to theirs. But because even though you're not new to TuberChat, you haven't been here that often, a lot of channels who are here all the time will look at you as a new channel. So they won't go to you until they see how you interact with everybody in the chat first. So because we don't do self-promotion here, your best idea is always to go first. So you reach out to other creators, you visit their channel, watch their video, give them a thumbs up, subscribe to them, and then come back and let them know you've done that, and then they will come to you, as opposed to the other way around. Jaden Saw 28, good to see you here. And yes, Mr. Fulton Mraz, I'm not sure if he's still in the house. He tends to come in and out, but I've got a busy weekend this weekend. After TuberChat today, we will be visiting my friend Vern's Junk Closet. I'll be doing a personal interview with her, more of a discussion actually. We'll be not really talking YouTube and stuff like that, but it should be entertaining either way. Tomorrow I have an interview with Mr. Fulton Mraz on his channel early in the afternoon, Eastern time, 1 o'clock, and then TuberChat will be a few hours later. Here's House of X Entertainment, Inc., who is a joint business venture between It's Me Wanston, Yes Honey, and Yo, It's Your Boy Leo, both who have been with TuberChat since the very beginning and before even. Oh, thank you, Salty Waffle Animations. Yeah, that's something new that I'm doing for our silver and gold members, but they're actually videos. So that's like After Effects work, and they take a few minutes to put together. But I've got a package I was able to get that makes it as easy as it can be. And I got a few of those to run through the course of our live stream today. Michael's Adventures finally got a GoPro camera. I'm curious which one you got. I have a 5, and I haven't got a new one since then, and I bought my 5, I don't know, I think a year ago or something like that. I got it for a specific reason, but it's great to have one because you can do a lot more with GoPros as well. Thank you, Melda Amra family. Melda and Amra family is the very first creator on YouTube to send me Happy Mail. Melda and Amra sent me a t-shirt quite some time ago, and the weekend that I had received it, we featured Melda and Amra, and I dressed up the TuberChat live stream to look a lot more like their live stream, and I had the t-shirt on and stuff like that. So that's a dear, dear friend. I hope everybody will connect with them. I've got them on the wheel, so eventually we're going to have a look at that channel. And, oh, I always, Kristen should be on here. I hope I haven't missed any members. Okay, thank you very much, Kareen's Life. Hopefully I haven't missed too much in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. I've been falling behind the last couple days again like crazy. Been quite busy, which is great. Angel's Army has his monetization party tomorrow as well, which is great. So I'm going to have to look at the time and see if I can raid after TuberChat, hopefully, depending on when he's running it. I'll have to look, but thank you for letting me know. Courtney Cooks and More, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. And I hope I haven't missed anybody in the chat. Life with Rose and Ann, good to see you here. This is your first time with TuberChat, but hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house, and everybody's willing to connect. So please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. If you take your time and meet people one by one and follow the instructions at the bottom of the screen, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members in no time. So I'm going to get Kristen Welton up on the screen. This is my girlfriend. We live together in Niagara Falls, Canada, but she's in the chat as a member and a moderator. And then I will add some names to the wheel right away. So since we have a few new channels in the chat, if there's anything anybody thinks I need to address with regards maybe to channels not connecting correctly or things like that, you can reach out to me on Instagram. It's all one word, tuberchat, and I try to be attentive of it, and then I can address anything that we need in the chat. At 4 p.m. tuber. Okay, thank you very much, Jaden. Running at the same time as us, but that's okay. Oh, not your first time, Life with Rose and Ann. Forgive me for that. I rather make the mistake of welcoming you twice than not at all, but thank you for reminding me. So hopefully you'll meet some new friends and family members, and obviously you've already got the system down. Real Mamas, Real Problems. Good to see you here. Now, I'm quite sure that this is your first time here in TuberChat, but hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. And if you take your time, meet people one by one and follow the instructions at the bottom of the screen, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members in no time. I'm just adding a couple of names to the wheel here. Oh, forgive me. I should have put DTurnerGaming up on the screen a while ago. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I was just a minute or two late here getting started today. Probably a little frazzled, so forgive me for that. Game Master 1414, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. BlackBrandFriday is asking, have I ever experienced being subbed to a channel I never subbed to? No, but what could be a possibility for that is you may have subbed to a channel that changed their name. So you will still be subbed to that channel, and that might be an explanation for what you're talking about. Marco263, good to see you here. McCoy Fam Channel, thanks for coming in. Marco, it's your first time with TuberChat, but hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house, and everybody's willing to connect. So please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. If you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions at the bottom of the screen, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members in no time. And then for those of you who are newer to TuberChat, the way that the wheel works on the side here, I have a robot called Bottissimo that helps me keep track of how active everybody is in the chat. After you've been here for about a half an hour or so, sometimes 45 minutes, and you're active in the chat, meeting new subscribers for your channel and things like that, you get added to the wheel. The wheel's completely random, of course, but when I spin and your name comes up, then we put your channel up on the screen and talk about it for a moment if that's what you would like. We've got more channels coming in, which is great. Butler Bob, good to see you here. Thanks for coming back in. Anime King, good to see you here. I forget whether you've been in TuberChat before or not, but hopefully you're feeling welcome either way. We have a lot of dynamic creators here. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. And if you take your time, meet people one by one and follow the instructions at the bottom of the screen, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members in no time. Game Master 14 got a strike again, so you got to be careful of that. I don't wish for anybody to get copyright strikes. If you are using anything that does not belong to you, a strike is a possibility, and when you get too many of those, you can actually have your channel removed. We've seen it happen to a friend who lost a monetized channel. We never want that to happen to anybody. Here's Mr. and Mrs. Anaballo. Kristen Welton's got a couple of things going on before I take her channel off the screen. She's been experimenting with shorts videos, and you see one here that's got 27,000 views, and she's got another one that she put up a few days ago, and it's starting to fly today. If my computer wants to work, we'll see. I pushed the limits of my computer, it seems, while we're live streaming, so sometimes I have to be a little bit patient with it. So we look at these here. Here we are, 17,000. So she's got one short video that's got 27,000 views here, another one that's got 17,000 views from 4 days ago. So that's something I hope everybody is considering experimenting with. I didn't mean to do that, sorry. I meant to get Mr. and Mrs. Anaballo. I think didn't want to copy and paste very well either. Other than that, hopefully everybody's doing okay, meeting new friends and family members. We're going to look at Mr. and Mrs. Anaballo right now. And I meant to put DTurnerGaming up. David, I don't know what on earth is is my situation today, why I can't remember to put your channel up. So Mr. and Mrs. Anabalo have started experimenting with shorts. They've actually got a separate channel just for that reason, which is understandable. Some people are doing that as well. Oh, Game Master. Now you can't post for 90 days. That's unfortunate. I wonder what that is. Oh, yeah, anybody using numbers in the chat, anytime you're in a chat like TuberChat, so growth streams like this where we're here to meet each other and subscribe and stuff like that, you always want to limit your emojis, please, to 1 or 2, and always spell numbers. Please always use the words whenever you can remember. A strike for no reason. Is it possible, Game Master, that you used a gameplay video from a game that's not allowed? I wonder if that's a possibility. I'm just curious to know. So, forgive me while I just address something here quick. In the middle of the Pacific Ocean, 2 pineapples. Okay, that's interesting. And I hope I haven't missed anything in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. Life as Joy, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Oh, Georgia Bulldogs was doing some family stuff there. Good to have you back in the chat. So forgive me if I've missed anything in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. I tend to fall behind. We're finally going to have a look at DTurnerGaming. Thank you so much for your generous super chat. I really do appreciate it, especially for the fact you sent that in before we even got the live stream started today, but I appreciate it. So thank you very much. DTurnerGaming with 929 subscribers. I'm hoping we can get this channel to 900. We'll get them over 930 that they're looking for right this minute, as they're officially on the road to 1K. We'd like to push them as far as we can get them. And thank you very much, Carla from Life Through Our Eyes 303, reminding everybody to give a thumbs up and share if you can. If you have a community tab or Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or any other social network, of course, I'll appreciate it. The thumbs up mean more than ever now. So I'll appreciate that. I know if you're on a phone, you have to turn the chat off to do it. You don't lose your place. It only takes a moment, and I'll appreciate it if you do. So it looks like we're doing okay here. Everybody's meeting new friends and family members. Your message at the bottom of the screen is cut in half. Real mamas, real problems. That's unfortunate. I don't know what to think about that. I can try to do something about it, but whether it'll work or not, I don't know. Share, guys. You're right. Melda and Amr family, thank you very much for reminding everybody. Yes. There we go. If that fixed it, that's great. If not, then that's okay. And then all right. Pardon me while I just look at something in another window over here. It looks like everybody's doing okay. Calming Mind Meditations, good to see you in the house. So once again, this is DTurnerGaming. This is another channel that was featured months ago on TuberChat. They've been with us basically since before the beginning. That's the truth, actually. They've been here since the beginning. And before, I believe I'm at DTurnerGaming through the Hoops Family Network. So that could be getting on 8, 9, 10, even 11 months ago. But this is obviously is a generous creator and somebody that is obviously loyal for staying with us this long. So let me spin the wheel. We'll see who's coming up next. It's going to be Andy from Ace Flaw 1. I'll get that channel ready for us. So that was Unmasked Lifestyle. That happens to be another silver member. And this is Andy from Ace Flaw 1. So with over 3,000 subscribers, Andy's doing just great. And then hopefully everybody will rally around this channel. We'll get them a little bit farther. They are looking forward to getting 4,000 subscribers. Calming Mind Meditation, thank you so much for the retweet. Calming Mind Meditation is a member of our Twitter list. For that reason, it's available on Twitter on our profile. You'll find a list called TuberChat Stars. They are YouTubers who tweet and retweet for others. So for anybody that tweets or retweets for TuberChat, they get added to that list. It looks like everybody's doing okay, meeting new friends and family members, which is great. So I can think soon about adding more names to the wheel. And like I said, I got a busy weekend going on right now where after TuberChat today, we are going to go directly to Ver's Junk Closet, where I'll be doing a much more personal interview type discussion with her. It's not really an interview. It's us discussing some personal stuff, but it should be entertaining. So you're free to join us there if you'd like to. And tomorrow afternoon, I have an interview with Mr. Fulton Mraz, who's a generous creator that's always here with us in TuberChat. And you can join us there for that as well. And then Jaden saw, I forget how many subscribers you have until I put your channel up on the screen. I don't think you're quite as close to 2K as I don't think we can get you there today. I'm going to have a look and see. Butler Bob, hopefully everybody's doing okay. Pardon me again for another moment, and then we'll spin the wheel. Drag Esports, good to see you here. I know this is your first time with TuberChat. So what TuberChat is, not a sub for sub network, but it is a meeting place. So basically what we do is everybody here is willing to subscribe to your channel after you subscribe to theirs. We do it in a particular way. The mindset here is that we all believe in giving much more than we expect to receive. But understanding that if we can do that and be okay with it, that's really the key to success on YouTube, as is in many different things in life. Here's BlackBrandFriday with almost 960 subscribers. I know we can get them to 960 right now and get them a little bit closer. That 1,000 is right around the corner for them. So everybody here knows what it's like to hit different milestones of different kinds. And one of the ones we look forward to the most in all of our channels is hitting that 1,000. So BlackBrandFriday's got that coming up. Hopefully everybody who hasn't already connected with them will do so right now so that we can get them a little bit farther. And I talk about this channel all the time because they happen to be a dynamic creator, but their presentation is spectacular too. So there's obviously much to be learned from this channel as well as entertained by. And hopefully I haven't missed too much in the chat, but it looks like we're doing okay. So Drag Esports, everybody here is willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. If you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions at the bottom of the screen, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members in no time. All right, looks like we're doing okay. I got to think about adding more names to the wheel too, right? Let me see what I can do here. Carrie Beth is always here. So let's spin. We'll get another channel happening. My pleasure, Black Brand Friday. It's always a pleasure to have your channel featured. So here's Life Through Our Eyes 303. They are in review for monetization right now. What we found for most channels that hit it right before the weekend, you'll probably have it Monday or Tuesday morning. This is Carla from Life Through Our Eyes 303. She does a lot of live streaming, and she allows people to connect the same way that we do here in TuberChat. For those of you who are newer to TuberChat here, we say a lot of silly things in the chat about baking cookies and dancing and leaving packages and visiting houses and all this stuff. It means the same thing. It means we've been to your channel, watched a video, a full video of at least 3 minutes long, left a meaningful, genuine comment. That's the package. And then subscribed and thumbs up, of course. Now we're waiting for you to do the same thing. So when somebody reaches out to you and says these things, that's what they're talking about. And this is how we get away from the idea of using sub for sub type language. Here in TuberChat, it's meant as a meeting place. The idea is that we are doing simple collaborations where we can start to trade favors and become friends, so that your channel will have a strong and solid foundation of loyal and dedicated supporters. And Life Through Our Eyes 303 moved their featured channels. There they are at the bottom, but thank you very much. They've got TuberChat right there at the beginning. So I talk about this all the time. This is Life Through Our Eyes 303. And they do the featured channels collaboration. When you feature channels on your front page like this, you are saying to the YouTube algorithm and to your audience that these channels are worthy of being featured by you. And then when some of those channels feature you in return, they are saying to the YouTube algorithm and to their audience that your channel is worthy of being featured by them. So you can imagine the impact that that has both on your audiences and on the YouTube algorithm. So I recommend it for anybody that's willing to do it. If you have featured TuberChat on your front page or my personal channel, then please make sure that I know so that I can return the favor, because I absolutely do that with both channels. And Anime King, yeah. So for instance, when we're talking about leaving packages, what it means is you've been to somebody's channel, watched a video, left a comment, thumbs up, subscribe, then you come back, let them know that you've done that, and then they will go and do the same thing for you. But particularly when we talk about packages, like we leave a package or leave a full package or whatever, they're really referring to the comment, and that's how you can go back and find it. By knowing that that's been done. If you mention the video that you watched while you're mentioning that you've been to somebody's channel, it's easier and faster for them to go and get your comment, and then they'll hurry up and turn around and do the same thing for your channel, so you can maximize your time here. Calming Mind Meditation. Did I add you already? I thought we did that, but maybe I'm wrong. Calming Mind Meditation has done the featured channels collaboration. So when I get to Calming Mind Meditations, I will double check and make sure. I'm just making a note for myself on the wheel so that I can get that. Chicken Nugget, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. I think this is your first time with TuberChat, but hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. And if you take your time and meet people one by one and follow the instructions at the bottom of the screen, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time. We're going to look at Melda and Amra family right now. This happens to be another growth stream similar to TuberChat, where they allow people to connect much the way we are here. I personally have gained hundreds of friends and family members from Melda and Amra's family's live streams, as well as for TuberChat. Before we got started, they were willing to let me come in with 2 channels and have been a dear friend and a great help. For that reason, TuberChat is a member of Melda and Amra family. That's how resourceful we find that channel to be. So I hope everybody will connect with that channel. Chicken Nugget here, how to make a video is a little bit probably too involved for me to go into as far as a tutorial, as much as I like to help. Most of us, myself included, are just using our cell phones, making a video, uploading to YouTube, and that's it. But I'm going to have to... Let's see who else comes in today, because That'll be a telltale sign of what's going on here. Wonder if I can actually find that particular channel. I have to look for it afterwards. Whenever you have somebody come into your chat and say things that are a little bit unusual, you have to be prepared. It's probably something up. Mike D. Creator, good to see you here. Beauty and Beast Journey, good to have you in the house. I think you've been here before, and forgive me if I'm wrong about that. Hopefully you're feeling welcome either way. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. We have a lot of everybody here is willing to connect. So you can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. If you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions at the bottom of the screen, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members in no time. Georgia Bulldogs made a short for the first time yesterday, so hopefully everybody will check that out when they visit Georgia Bulldogs channel. Particularly here, though, it's worth noting that when we are visiting each other's channels, we don't want to be using shorts videos for the purpose of connecting. We should be watching at least a 3-minute video so that it sticks with the YouTube algorithms. Walking with the Woods, good to see you here. Thanks for coming in. And it looks like we're doing okay. Let's spin the wheel, see who's coming up next. TWTTV, good to see you here. Thanks for coming in. So the Hoops Paranormal is going to be coming up in one moment. And that is the Murphy family, another generous creator and somebody who's well respected not only in the tuberchat community, but in the small YouTuber community at large. Another creator that was met through the Hoops Family Network, who is the host of this second channel, the Hoops Paranormal, as we see here. Yeah, Michael's Adventure. So my speech used to be that we want to watch a full video of at least 1 minute long. However, I feel it's better to probably push everybody a little bit harder now, because I want to make sure that people aren't watching. The speech that I give should be a little more clear. So I should be saying watch a full video of at least 3 minutes, right? There's lots of people out there saying watch 2 minutes and this and that. So I figure we'll just push a little bit farther, right? It's never going to hurt. And these days with all the purging and glitching and stuff that's going on, it's never going to hurt to go a little bit farther. So I'm hoping everybody will do that as we're connecting with each other. Yes, we should always be watching videos of at least 3 minutes long, and then we'll see how that goes. Hopefully YouTube's going to slow down and ripping off all of our subscriptions. We'll have to test that out and take it for a spin. But the Hoops Paranormal recently started the second channel. They are on the road to 200, but I'm hoping we can get them at least to 190 right now. I think that's reasonable for anybody that hasn't already connected with this channel. They are inspirational in the creation of tuberchat. Amanda from the Hoops Family Network is somebody that I met over a year ago and introduced me into what I keep calling the small YouTuber community. The only reason we use that term is because it's so popular on YouTube. If I made a channel called the Creator Content Network, nobody would show up. But so we use the words small YouTubers, even though most of us are expecting to eventually have big channels. Pardon me for a quick second here. Family with a Purpose too. Good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming back in. And then it looks like everybody is doing okay. meeting new friends and family members. I hope I haven't missed anything in the chat. I certainly don't mean to, as long as everybody's still active. If you find that there's something that I've missed you wanted to mention, or a question you wanted to ask, just please be patient with me, mention it again or ask again, and I will try to keep my eyes open and see if I can catch that. So it looks like everybody's doing okay right now, but I know we've got a few channels that are a little bit newer to TuberChat, so I just want to keep everybody to keep in mind. We always want to be positive and give the benefit of the doubt, and we always want to be respectful, not demanding in any way. Everybody here is very friendly. Everybody here is extremely respectful, and I'm very lucky to even be a part of something like what we've got going on here in TuberChat, where moderating this kind of chat is basically a dream, right? And we just want to make sure that everybody's always approaching each other with positivity and optimism. The idea here, the mentality of everybody who comes to TuberChat regularly, is that we expect to do more for others than we expect to have done for us always. We're here for the purpose of supporting other creators. So you don't have to worry about asking for people to support and stuff like that. That's what we're here for. And then, yes, Life Through Our Eyes 303, thank you for reminding everybody, like and share, please. Yes, if you have a community tab or Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or any other social network, I'd love it if you'd share the stream out so that we can meet more creators and get found easier. And then as well, the thumbs up means more than ever. TuberChat's officially at a place where we get at least 1 thumbs down on every live stream. So to help keep our averages up, I hope everybody will always give the thumbs up. And I know if you're on a phone, you have to turn the chat off to do it. And then so little Frenchie in Big Texas is asking a question. So since you asked, I know you just walked in, but I'm actually going to do something for you. So little Frenchie in Big Texas is going to skip the wheel right now. We're going to get to your channel. Thank you for coming back in, by the way. There's the channel, there's the video that we connected with. So I'm going to take your latest video and I'm going to share it on Reddit just to show you how this works. Now, you have to already have a Reddit account, but it's just as easy to set up as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and all the others. It's free. There's a bit of a restriction where I believe for a few days they don't let you post or interact. Unlike YouTube, you know how people can make fake accounts and just start hammering each other here, which I think is just awful. Reddit doesn't allow that. So they have a cooling off period. But once you're in, once you've got an account, what you do is you just go to anybody's video and you click on that share link. My computer's going to be just the littlest bit slow because when I'm live streaming, I'm really pushing the limits. As you can see, my little pinwheel, we always love to see. But eventually this should start working and I'll show you how easy it is. So up comes your share. We click on Reddit. I'm already logged into Reddit. So this is the window that pops up. I'm just going to wait for it to finish propagating, as you saw the little spinny thing at the top there. And then what happens is we type in or select subreddit. So you can go to the subreddit for TuberChat, which we're going to see in a minute, and you can become a member of that thing. It's all free and all this, of course, right? And what happens is you select the subreddit where you want to post this video. We're going to add some flair, and what that does is it just lets people know what this particular post is about, not the video, but the post that we're making on Reddit. So you can choose video, discussion, things that you want. If you want to collaborate, advice, milestones. Live stream is reserved only for TuberChat so that you can know when we're doing our live streams. Everything else is a video. We just click post and it's done. So when I click on TuberChat to show you the subreddit, we'll see there's our video right there that's been added along with all this other stuff. And what did it say? We've got like 60 members or something like that. April WID, good to have you back in the house. Thanks for coming in. Adrian Villanueva Vlogs, good to see you here. Forgive me for those of you, Carolyn Eats All, and others that I missed coming in. We're just going through a quick tutorial on how to share on Reddit. So if you want to mark the time, it's about 50 minutes a little bit less, 45 minutes into our live stream today, then you can look at that how to share on Reddit. And hopefully everybody will find that a little bit useful. Other than that, it looks like we're all doing okay. Mr. Fulton Mraz back in the house. Thanks for coming back in. I've got an interview with Mr. Fulton Mraz tomorrow afternoon. Hopefully I haven't missed too much in the chat. Here's Kareen's life coming up in a moment. I'm waiting for my computer to stop freezing on me here. We'll get Kareen's life up here. Now, Kareen's life had to split earlier, but I'll put the channel up for a moment. We'll just make sure we move on quickly. But she's at 829. For those of you who haven't connected with her, she also allows people to connect in her live streams the way we are here in TuberChat. Oh, yes, Life Through Our Eyes 303 is reminding everybody. So when you're connecting with people, you want to be watching a 3-minute video minimum. It's better if it's even 4 or 5 or 6 minutes, and not one of these shorts videos. These are way, way too small. What will happen is YouTube may take away your subscription after, because they don't believe you actually are interested in the creator. We don't want to see that happen. So the longest video you can stand to watch is the best idea. Chit Chat Queen is in the house. Thanks for coming in. I don't think I welcomed you, but thank you very much for coming in. I see you've been here for a couple minutes already. Hopefully I haven't missed anybody in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. As long as you're still active, I'll get around to everybody. We tend to be quite busy these days, and I fall behind at times. Again, if anybody finds that there is something in the chat that I need to address with regards to creators not connecting the right way and things like that, you can reach out to me on Instagram. It's all one word, tuberchat. I try to be attentive of it, and then I can address whatever we need in the chat. Sometimes it's just a simple misunderstanding, especially when people are new. But we want to make sure that everybody's on the same page, of course. Here's Carrie Beth. I talk about this channel all the time. This is a creator, again, that I've been connected to for close to a year. She's a dynamic creator. Her videos are fantastic. Her editing's great, and her branding and thumbnails, as you can see, are on point as well. So it looks like everybody's doing okay, meeting new friends and family members, which is great. I should be thinking about adding some more names to our wheel. We're getting a little bit thin over there. So I will look at doing that right now. I've got a robot that helps me keep track of how active everybody is in the chat so that we can have some order. There's a method to our madness here. 2 pineapples needs to be put on the wheel now. Jaden saw 28. Tisha's Hot Topics hopefully is still here with us. And Twisted V Twin Garage hopefully is still in the house as well. And then we'll add some more in a few moments. Let's spin. Let's see who's coming up next. Moving a little bit quicker than we usually do. Hopefully everybody likes the new format where we've sped things up by using those clips, and now I can get more channels on the screen faster. Here's Scratch and Pete, our beloved dedicated moderator. This is, like I said at the beginning of the live stream today, one of the 2 most supportive creators that I've met on YouTube. And there's many. There's several, right? Hoops Family Network is somebody I talk about all the time. But Scratch and Pete in particular is always out supporting creators. No matter how much I can get out and be supporting creators, Scratch and Pete seems to always be there. So he's out supporting as many people as is humanly possible. And for that reason, this channel was featured not too long ago, but luckily they happened to be a moderator for us. And I appreciate everything that Scratch and Pete does for us. So I'm hoping everybody will rally around this channel because they really are very helpful when it comes to everything that we're doing here at TuberChat. So I'd love to see this channel get at least to 85 or 90 now, because it must be on their mind while they're on their road to 100. And that's okay, April. It's great to have you here. April is always out supporting other creators as well. April WYD, who's in the chat. Hopefully everybody will connect with them. And then yeah, I talk about Michael's Adventures all the time too, because Michael's Adventures particularly does a lot of helping with playlists of other creators, more so than they expect to have done for them. If anybody in the house is willing to swap playlists for the purpose of gaining watch hours, you can simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you for the purpose of making those arrangements. And then if you see somebody say that they're willing to swap playlists, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually. It looks like everybody's doing okay. Yeah, Jaden, yes. TuberChat, it's by 3 p.m. your time, which is actually going to be 4 p.m. my time. So we've still got another hour and a half to go. And then I have it's not an interview, but I have a live stream planned on the channel of our dear friend Vern's Junk Closet. That's just a personal thing. It's not really a YouTube or TuberChat thing today. Tomorrow I have an interview with Mr. Fulton Mraz. That will probably be more YouTube related. But yeah, today we will make sure that we raid the Vern's Junk Closet live stream. I will quickly change shirts and become my alter ego. So hopefully everybody's doing okay, meeting new friends and family members. And let's spin. Let's see what we're going to do about getting another channel up here. Twisted V Twin Garage. Hopefully they're still in the house. I got to look and see. We'll move on quickly if not, but if they're here, then that's great. And then April WID is monetized, but she's willing to run playlists for people. I still swap playlists as well. Carrie Beth swaps playlists. Kristen Welton does. Mr. and Mrs. Anabalo do. There's lots of creators who are monetized that still continue to swap playlists. And the reason why is because obviously we can benefit. If you're running a playlist for me, I'm going to have ads run on those playlists, right? But we also know how much it helps. And in the idea that we all can truly thrive together, we all want to support each other as much as we can. So I'm always willing to run playlists for people and swap, especially because sometimes creators who are new to TuberChat will come to me to learn how to swap playlists, which obviously is very, very easy to do. But until you've done it the first time, it's an interesting thought. But I'm happy to walk people through it so that they have an easier time when they're out swapping with other people. But again, everybody's free to swap playlists. If you'd like to, you can simply say, I am willing to swap playlists in the chat. Other creators should reach out to you for the purpose of making those arrangements. So I'm not sure if Twisted V Twin Garage is still here, so I'm going to move on quickly. So here's Grinch 1984 parodies and originals. So when we're making playlist arrangements, right, what I wish from everybody is to make those arrangements independently. So I know occasionally we've had creators say, like, I want to swap playlists, find me on Instagram. But the better idea is to say, I'm willing to swap playlists. And then when somebody mentions it to you, have an individual conversation with them. That's what I mean by individual and independent. Have an individual conversation with them where you say, yes, connect with me on Instagram. Here's my handle. And then they will. And Michael's Adventures has lots of availability for swapping playlists. Calming My Meditations is willing to do it. You still haven't come up, eh? We're going to go over the featured channels tutorial when you for everybody when you your channel comes up from the wheel. Here's Grinch 1984, parodies and originals. This is another entertaining channel that always has good feedback from everybody that connects with them. For that reason, they were featured just the other day on TuberChat. Every day we feature a different creator based on some kind of generosity or other trait that we see within the TuberChat community, so that when we're not live streaming, you still have now 111 opportunities to find generous creators either on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or in our thumbnails, of course. Oh, Twisted Vegan Twin Garage, you are still here. Okay, good. We had your channel up just a moment ago. And it looks like everybody's doing okay, meeting new friends and family members. I'm just going to see what I can do about adding any more names to the wheel. Is Anime King Studio still in the house? Courtney Cooks and More can get on there. Real Mamas, Real Problems. It's true, Grinch. It's true. It's the crowd that makes it happen. That's for sure. As you, you know, as your channel grows and your supporters, you know, do their thing on your channel and in your videos and stuff like that. I mention it all the time. We don't get to pick what's going to go viral or what we're going to have for a very great performing video. The I don't mean to put it this way, but the crowd always decides, right? They always pick. We don't get to pick. So what you do is you just keep putting out quality content consistently, at least once a week, and eventually, you know, your strong and solid foundation combined with a little bit of luck will take some of your videos away. Butler Bob, it's a beautiful day where you are, which is great. Yeah, it seems to be. There's a lot of good weather, at least around North America today. We've been lucky to talk to a few people in a few different areas. Muscle Car Appraisal. Hopefully you've met some new friends and family members today. And hopefully everybody's doing okay. So let's spin. Let's get another channel happening here. We're going to see Real Mamas, Real Problems in a minute. And that was simply Royce. That happens to be another silver member. So here's Real Mamas, Real Problems. And this is a new connection for TuberChat. For some reason, I thought I recognized your channel, but I might be wrong about that. But we're going to be connected right now. Now, I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream. So what I'm going to do is take a short, well, not a short video, but take one of your latest videos. I usually look for something around 10 minutes. And I will add it into my watch later list. I'll show you how I'm going to do that in a second. My computer's just lagging on me here a little bit. Here we go. So let me find it. Here we go, a 10-minute video. I'll add this into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list in the next 24 hours. I'll watch that video in full. I'll give you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video. I'll give you a thumbs up and I will subscribe. And in that way, I'll make sure that the subscription sticks. Hopefully you're subscribed to TuberChat now and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. So I'm spinning the wheel and we'll see who's going to be the next channel to come up. Calming Mind Meditations. So I'm going to show everybody how to do the featured channels collaboration as well. This is something that I love talking about because I can't remember whether I've already put them on our featured channels list or not. But we'll look right now. Now, I did say yesterday, I'm not going to drop the link for this channel today. So for everybody looking for Calming Mind Meditations, which is the channel we're looking for, once you search, keep in mind, please, it's Calming Mind Meditations. And then once you search for that, you might have to hit your filters. You could do it on a phone or a computer and make sure you're looking for a channel. And then you should be able to find this channel easily. It's the best way. And then, yeah, that's okay, Calming Mind Meditations. And then Gracie Sweets at Home. So when we look here, oh, you did both. Oh, I see. Okay, did I not add you on my personal one? Is that what the thing is? I'm probably meant to do that. I wonder if I can get another window open here and I'll do that. Okay, so my computer is just a little bit slow. I had too many windows open. So we go to YouTube, and I'm going to do this from my my personal channel here. So there's my interview with Vern that's coming up in another hour and a half. So I got to go. First of all, you can either get to this from your channel. You can click on this Customize Channel button, or as you'll see in a second, you can get to this from the left-hand side of your YouTube studio. It's called the Customization tab. If you want to mark the time, we are 1 hour and 5 minutes into today's live stream, in case you want to go back and watch this again. So on my personal channel, I've got my featured channels way down here, right? But what I do then is just click Edit Section Contents, and up comes my list, and I'm going to type in Calming Mind Meditations. And hopefully I spelled that right. Oh, no, I didn't. There it is. Comes up right away. So we click. I'm glad you got an extra subscriber. Yesterday you had 7. Today we had 8. So that's why I'm not going to drop the link today and see if there's any difference if you you have any luck today. So Calming Mind Meditation, now you can see, has been added to the bottom of the list. They're there with VMAX Show, Essence of Sonia, Michael's Adventures. They used to have a shuffle feature, and I hope they add that back, but it's not there right now. So we'll have to see what happens with that. Anyway, so that's done. That's all it takes. And then when you refresh, it won't show up right now because for some reason, when you change your front page, sometimes the edits take a few minutes, but I can go on to my featured channels here. When I click, we should see there's Michael's Adventures, and Calming Mind Meditation hasn't shown up yet, but it will within either minutes or hours. Oracles and Beyond, good to see you here. Thanks for coming in. Hopefully I haven't missed anybody in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. As long as you're still active, of course, I'll get around to everybody. Pretty soon I'll start adding some more names to the wheel again. But this is Calming Mind Meditation, so I'm hoping everybody will rally around this channel. So one of the ideas as well, Calming Mind Meditations is having a hard time right now because the channel's so brand new and YouTube is removing all of their subscriptions every single day. So what we want to do when we're connecting is make sure you're watching a video. In their case, please watch like a 5-minute video, right? We want to make sure that it's registering with the YouTube algorithm. And another idea is to think about taking a second video and adding it into your watch later list so that after you're done today, then when you go to bed or go out or something like that, you can just let your watch later list run. And what will happen is YouTube will know that you like this creator's content so much that you wanted to watch more than one video. And hopefully that will help. But I'm hoping everybody will rally around this channel and try to help them. Robin XO, good to see you here. Thanks for coming in. Alfro, good to see you back in the house. Thanks for coming in. Robin, I think you've been here before, and forgive me if I'm wrong about that, but hopefully you're feeling welcome either way. Oh, Simply Royce, I just played your clip right before you walked in, but thank you for coming in. Let's get you on the wheel anyway. And hopefully I haven't missed anything in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. And it looks like we're doing okay. So I was looking for Anime King Studio. It's your turn to be on the wheel. There's Melda and Amra family. Again, hopefully everybody will connect with that channel. They do live streaming similar to what we do here at TuberChat, where they allow people to connect the same way that we do here. Tisha's Hot Topics is coming up in a moment. And that's Jenny O'Brien. That happens to be another silver member. And now we're looking at Tisha's Hot Topics. Hopefully everybody will connect with this channel and we'll get them moving a little bit farther. They don't have their subscriber numbers public, but that's okay. We just want to push them a little bit farther than they are and get them some new friends and family members for their channel today. It's your girl, Maka. Good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. And Alfro is hoping everybody's day is going well. Hopefully yours too. Melda and Amra family says share, guys. Yes, if you have the ability to share, whether it's on your community tab or Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or any other social network, of course, I will appreciate it. It really does help the stream, helps push TuberChat a little bit farther into the algorithm so that we can get found easier and reach more creators and then maximize our impact. And if you haven't already given a thumbs up, it means more than ever these days. So I will appreciate it. I know if you're on a phone, you have to turn the chat off for a second to give a thumbs up, but it only takes a moment. You don't lose your place, and I will appreciate it very much. Very cool, Robin XO. Tisha's Hot Topics, my pleasure having your channel up for everybody to see. So here in TuberChat, for those of you who are a little bit newer, the object here, it's not a sub for sub network, but everybody is expecting to subscribe to your channel after you subscribe to theirs. And the best way to maximize your time here is to be willing to make the first move. So please don't wait for anybody to come to you. Most of the creators who've been here for a while will not go to a channel that's new to TuberChat until they see how you interact with everybody else first, to make a judgment call on whether they think you're going to be genuine before they will think about reaching out to you. So please reach out to other creators. The object, like I said, is always to go first here at TuberChat, and you will find yourself meeting friends and family members if you just follow the instructions at the bottom of the screen. We're going to look at two pineapples. I'm not sure if this channel's still here, but they were here for a while. If not, I'll just move on quickly. There we are. I'll get you to pardon me for 1 second. We're stuck. Okay, there we go. Pardon me. I'm trying to make sure I've got the right channel here, and it's difficult. I wonder if Two Pineapples, first of all, is even still here, or if they recently changed their avatar, because there it is. Okay, you're still here, but for some reason, I can't tell which one of these for sure is yours, because in case you might have changed your avatar recently. I'm assuming it's this first one, but I wonder if there's a way for you to tell me. Vegan Realist, good to see you in the house. Thanks for coming back in. Ducking Entertainment Channel's in the house. Thank you for coming back in. So two Pineapples, which one's your channel? The one that says Mala. Okay, the first one. Yeah, I figured it was, but it looks like you might have changed your avatar. It looks a little bit different in the chat here. Okay, we're all set. So this is a new connection for TuberChat. So I do not watch videos or subscribe while I live stream. So what I will do is take one of your latest videos, and I usually look for something around 10 minutes, even though I see you're doing lots of live streaming. You don't have any shorter videos. That's okay. Okay, I'll take your shortest one then. This 24-minute one. Add it into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list in the next 24 hours. I'll watch that video in full. I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video. I'll give you a thumbs up, of course, and I'll subscribe. And in that way, I'll make sure the subscription sticks. And then hopefully you're subscribed to TuberChat as well now, and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. But the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. And Kimmy's Halls, Crafts, and More. Good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. It's your first time with TuberChat, but hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. If you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions at the bottom of the screen, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members in no time. My pleasure having your channel up, Two Pineapples. And Life Through Eyes 303, thank you so much for reminding everybody to thumbs up and like and share and all that other good stuff. It really does help the stream. The thumbs up mean more than ever now. TuberChat officially gets at least one thumbs down on every live stream. So the thumbs up really, really matter, because what you can do for other creators, I hope you're always giving a thumbs up to everybody all the time. We have Chrome extensions and things like that that can make sure it always gets done. You don't forget. But you're helping creators pump their averages up, because we know how important it is. Like, it always sucks to get thumbs down anyway. Oh, I'm making a mistake here. It always sucks to get thumbs down anyway, but you want to keep your ratios in check, right? As long as you're doing 90% thumbs up, you're in good territory. Pardon me. So when you're giving people thumbs up, you're actually doing a few things for them. Pardon me just for a second. And hopefully everybody's having a good time connecting. There's Jeremy's Autistic Vlogs. Thank you for coming in. And yeah, it looks like everybody's doing okay. I hope I haven't missed anything in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. If there's anything you feel I need to address in the chat with regards to creators not connecting the right way or anything like that, you can reach out to me at all one word TuberChat. And I try to be attentive of it, and I can address whatever we need in the chat. Mariska Van Bundren, good to see you back in the house. Thank you for coming in. That's another previously featured channel from TuberChat. Sergeant Life. Actually, Sergeant Life is our featured channel for tomorrow. And thank you for coming in. And let's spin. Let's see if we can get another channel up on the screen. I'll add some more names in a moment, too. Here's Simply Royce. This is a silver member. We saw their clip a little bit earlier, but since they're here, we put their name onto the wheel. We'll have a look at their channel and see what they got going on for us today. Thank you very much, Butler Bob. See you soon. This is Simply Royce, like I said, with 934 subscribers. We're hoping we can push them. I don't see any reason why they can't get 940 today. I'm hoping everybody will subscribe to this channel right now, and we'll get them, excuse me, to the 940 that must be on their mind. They are officially on the road to 1K. Za, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. And if you take your time, meet people one by one and follow the instructions at the bottom of the screen, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members in no time. TuberChat is not a sub-for-sub network, but everybody is here to meet and connect and to subscribe to each other's channels. Hopefully everybody's doing okay. And I got to look at adding some more names to the wheel. We will get that done in another moment. Thank you very much, Georgia Bulldogs. Good to see you here. Hope to see you again either tomorrow or very soon. Courtney Cooks and more are still there. Beauty and Beast Journey needs to be added to the wheel. Walking with the Woods can be added. Life as Joy. Mike D. Creator. Not sure if Mike D. Creator is still here. What happens here with the wheel, it takes a while to get on the wheel, but once you've been connecting with other channels, meeting new friends and family members and stuff like that, then eventually you get added to the wheel. It's random, of course, but when I spin and your name comes up, then if you're still here at that time, your channel gets added onto the screen, and we talk about it for a moment if that's what you would like. Let's get TWTTV up there. April WYD, just let me know if you're still here. Let's spin. We'll pull another channel up. Walking with the Woods. We're going to have a look at this channel now. It's going to take a second for my computer to react for me the way that I want, but that's okay. There it goes. So this is the first time we're getting Walking with the Woods up on the screen, but I do not watch videos or subscribe while I live stream. So what I will do is take one of your latest videos. I usually look for something around 10 minutes. So I'll take this 10-minute one here, add this into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list in the next 24 hours. I'll watch that video in full. I will leave a meaningful, genuine comment for you related to the content of that video. I'll give you a thumbs up, of course, and I'll subscribe, and in that way I'll make sure that the subscription sticks, and then hopefully you're subscribed to TuberChat now and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. So let me pull them off of the wheel. We'll spin. We'll get another channel up here and see what's happening. Life as Joy is here. Let's have a look at this channel and see what they got going on for us. So officially over 900, but I'm hoping we can get Life as Joy a little bit farther. I'm putting your bell on right now. If we can get this channel a few more subscribers, we can make sure that their 900 is really locked in so that they don't slip below afterwards. We know how YouTube likes to play games with our subscribers, but I'm hoping everybody will subscribe to this channel right now. We can get them probably to 910, I'm sure. And then they are officially on the road to 1K. Hopefully, other than that, everybody's having a good time connecting, meeting new friends and family members. And it looks like we're doing okay. So, I'm just looking to see if I can add any more names to the wheel. Let's spin. We'll get another channel up, and then we'll think about adding some names afterwards. Haha, BKTV, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. And thank you for reminding everybody to use Reddit. Yes, we have a subreddit dedicated specifically to TuberChat where you're able to post your videos. And the idea there is that hopefully they'll get found by people outside of the TuberChat subreddit, and you'll get a little bit of extra action on your videos. We've got over 60 members in there now. So everybody is free to join, of course. Anime King Studio. I wonder if you just recently changed your name. Let me see if I can find your avatar. If Anime King Studio is still here. I thought I just saw them, actually. Let's see if I can match this avatar. If my computer wants to work. Okay, let me use quotes and see if that's going to help. Oh, there it is. Okay. Their video comes up. Okay, so this is a brand new channel, but I'm hoping we can get this channel a few subscribers today so that we can get this channel moving for them. Oh, BKTV, it's helping in the Jamaican groups. Very cool. Very, very good. Reddit is a great resource, and it's very, very quick to post and use. It is a social network, just like a lot of the other ones. So you got to be active in there, have conversations and stuff like that. But as a minimum, you are able to post your videos. So since Anime King Studio is a new connection for TuberChat, I do not watch videos or subscribe while I live stream. So what I'm going to do is take one of your latest videos. I'll take your latest one here. I'll add it into my watch later list, and then what that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, within the next 24 hours, I'll go through my watch later list and I will watch that video in full. I will leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of this video, and I will give you a thumbs up, of course, and I will subscribe, and in that way I'll make sure that the subscription sticks. MSK Family Vlogs is here, so I've added them onto the wheel. And I've got that video in my watch later list. Now, hopefully, Anime King Studio, you're also subscribed to TuberChat now, and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. But the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. Here's Courtney Cooks and more. So Courtney Cooks and More is back with us, and you've got a, wow, 6-hour live stream, which is great. And you've obviously got a lot of engaging content here for everybody to connect with. I just want to have a better look at your channel. Anime King Studio, my pleasure having your channel up. I'm hoping we can get you a few subscribers today. It can be tough when you're in the very beginning. So just please make sure when you're connecting with everybody, whatever it is that I ask you to do, like to connect with people, you do more. So when I say you got to watch a video, watch 2. When I say they got to be 3 minutes, make them 6 minutes or longer and stuff like that. Because you have to make sure the YouTube algorithm knows, first of all, that you're really, truly wanting to support the creators you're supporting. And then you'll find that coming back to you. And if people are doing more for you than they're required to, it should help the YouTube algorithm so you don't lose too many subscribers afterwards. And Gracie Sweets at Home is still meeting friends and family members, hopefully. Michael's Adventures, what are you doing? 2 steaks, a cupcake, a small bag of chips, and still hungry? It's one of those days, I guess, for you. My goodness. Hopefully your metabolism is better than mine. I couldn't do that. I'd be in a lot of trouble. For the love of Lily, good to see you here. Thanks for coming in. And then MSK Family Vlogs is hoping everybody's doing great. Hopefully they are too. Let's spin the wheel, and we will see who's going to come up next. Beauty and Beast Journey will be up in a moment. So that was Mr. Fulton Mraz, who I have an interview with tomorrow afternoon, a little bit earlier than today, but it's already scheduled on his channel if you wanted to check that out. He happens to be a gold member and somebody who's been with TuberChat from the beginning. Now we're looking at Beauty and Beast Journey, and hopefully everybody will connect with this channel. It's a new connection for TuberChat. So again, I do not watch videos while I live stream. But what I will do is take one of your latest videos, add it into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list and I will watch that video in full. I will leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video. I'll give you a thumbs up, of course, and I'll subscribe. And in that way, I'll make sure that the subscription sticks. And then hopefully you're subscribed to TuberChat now and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. And then, yeah, Salty Waffle Animation. So it takes a little while to get onto the wheel. I have a robot that keeps track of everybody, how active they are in the chat, and this is how I determine the order in which everybody gets added to the wheel. But once it's time, you put on the wheel, and then it's random. And then, of course, when your name comes up, if you're still here, we put your channel up on the screen and talk about it for a moment. And then looks like everybody's having a good time, meeting new friends and family members. Let me, I'll refresh my list over there and see what the robot says if we can get another channel up on the screen. I hope I haven't ripped off somebody's chance here by spinning the wheel. Here's MSK Family Vlogs. They happen to be a member. They're there in the chat right now, easy to see. They are a dynamic family of creators. And with 442, hopefully everybody will connect with this channel. We'll get them a little bit closer to the 450 that must be on their mind right now because they are on the road to 500. Other than that, it looks like everybody's doing okay, meeting new friends and family members. Carolyn Eats All. Yeah, Scratch and Pete is one of the most supportive creators on YouTube. He's always out supporting other creators. No matter how much I try to do, even when I'm having a great day and can hit a lot of live streams and a lot of videos, Scratch and Pete is always there. Let me see what I'm looking for here. Little Frenchie in Big Texas. Did we look at your channel already? Are you still even here? We might have missed a channel. There's some channels that don't seem to be. So Salty Waffle Animations, it's your turn actually to be on the wheel now. And then same with Ghost Pirate. Let me look through here and see if there's anybody that I'm missing. Okay, looks like we're doing okay for now. Yeah, TWTTV still on the wheel. Okay, looks like everybody's doing okay. So I will spin. We'll get another channel there. Everybody's saying the same thing about Scratch and Pete. Oh, thank you, Little Ruby's Daycare Encounters. See, I wondered about a couple of these channels. I'm like, why? How? I thought Little Ruby's been here long enough to be on the wheel, and we've got but the robot's not showing it. But that's why when you come in and out, it changes the point value. The robot uses a point system that I don't even know how to calculate, but it's not just about the time that you're here. It's also about how active in the chat. Has a way of figuring this out and keeping track of everything, and it seems to always work. So that's what I use. Now we're going to look at TWTTV. Oh, Little Frenchie in Big Texas, you are here. There you are. I thought you were not here. It's your turn to be on the wheel, so you will take TWTTV spot. Oh, it's supposed to be TWTTV. This is going to happen. Here they are. I can't type on top of everything else today. And then hopefully everybody's doing all right, but it looks like it. Come on, let's get TWTTV up here. There we are. Food, travel, culture, and music. Hopefully everybody will connect with this channel if you haven't already. We're not sure how many subscribers they have, but we can push them a little bit farther and get them to whichever milestone is on their mind right now. I should remind everybody, if you have the ability to share, whether it's on your community tab or Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or any other social network, I'll appreciate it. And a thumbs up means more than ever these days. So if you haven't already, if you're on a phone, I know you have to turn the chat off to do it, but it only takes a moment. You don't lose your place, and it really does help the stream. So I'll appreciate all the thumbs up, of course. And then I should also remind everybody, in a little under an hour from now, after TuberChat, I have discussion happening on Vern's Junk Closet's channel, who's a dear friend. That is the creator who connected with me and joined me for episode number 100 of TuberChat. That was a 2-hour live stream where we talked a lot about YouTube, a lot about the ins and outs of growing channels and things like that. So it's a 2-hour live stream that is listed now on our front page. So hopefully everybody will connect with that. April WID, I wasn't sure you were still here, but since you are, it's your turn to be on the wheel. So let's spin. Here's Little Frenchie in Big Texas. Oh, did we look at this channel today? I'm going to know in a second. Maybe we looked at it earlier. Now that I'm thinking of it, we'll see. I'll know when I put it up. Yeah, we looked at this channel already. Okay, my mistake, but that's okay. We'll just move on quickly. Hopefully we're pushing them a little bit farther. They've got 30 subscribers. I know we can get them a little bit closer to 40. That must be on their mind now. And we'll look at Ghost Pirate. $3,000 subscribers. So Ghost Pirate's doing just fine. What on earth is this? I want to see this video. I'm going to add this into my watch later list. I'm curious to see what you got going on there. But yeah, Ghost Pirate. Hopefully everybody will connect with this channel. Over 3,000 subscribers, so there's obviously some to be learned from this channel as well as entertained by. I want to see what those political sports card collections are. So since this is a new connection for TuberChat, though, I do not watch videos or subscribe while I live stream. But what I will do is look for a video of yours, one of your latest that hopefully is around 10 minutes. If I can find one that I can add into my watch later list. And what that will allow me to do is after the, I'll use the 7-minute one. After the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list. I'll watch that video in full. I'll leave a meaningful, genuine comment for you related to the content of that video. I'll give you a thumbs up, of course, and I'll subscribe. And in that way, I'll make sure that the subscription sticks. And then hopefully you're subscribed to TuberChat now and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. Spin the wheel, and we've got Designs by CAD Pro coming up. That happens to be another member. I think you changed your avatar. Am I right about that? I think so. I don't think Designs by CAD Pro is still here. They were here much, much, much earlier. It's like it took forever for the wheel to come around to them. But this is a channel that everybody has great things to say about this channel. So they were previously featured, but they're usually here with us anyway. And like I said, they happen to be a member. So we'll leave their channel up for just a moment. Hopefully everybody will subscribe to them. We'll get them a little closer to the 720 that must be on their mind. And then I will spin again. Mariska Van Bunderen, yes. Let's see what else is happening here. Hope I haven't missed anybody in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. As long as you're still active, of course, I'll get around to everybody. Gideon Joy Food, are you still here? You might have come in and out. Maybe not. Muscle Car Appraisal, are you still here too? Muscle Car Appraisal might still be here. I don't think they've been on the wheel yet today. Let's spin, and then we'll get another channel up. April WID is coming up in a second here. That was just Vlogging Life. They happen to be a gold member. And now we're looking at April WYD, which is an incredibly supportive creator, a very much loved and well-respected member, not only of the tuberchat community, but of the small YouTuber community at large. And she is constantly supporting other creators. And for those of you who've connected with her already, you know that well. But I'm hoping today we can push her a little bit farther. We'll get a little bit closer to 1.4K. If we can. That must be on her mind. And then I'm guessing that Mariska Van Bunderen likes the animations that I started playing now. I got those things going for our silver and gold members. And what that does is it lets me speed up the process here. So if a silver or gold member is here, they get added to the wheel like all other members and all other channels. But if they're not here, I have those clips to play, but they're much faster. So they're more impactful, right? They get noticed in this and that, but they're only 30 seconds long, so it doesn't hold me up. Because for a while there, it was taking like an hour for channels to get onto the wheel, and I'm sure that's frustrating for everybody. So now that tuberchat is getting busier and busier, I got to find ways to speed it up, but it looks like we're doing well with that. So hopefully everybody enjoys that. Walking with the woods, always give more than receive. Yes, absolutely. That is the mentality behind the entire tuberchat community. And as I tell stories about the channels that come through the chat and the ones particularly that I put on the screen, hopefully you get the idea of the kind of loyal and dedicated supporters that make up the tuberchat community. And yeah, thank you, Mariska Van Bunderen. They take a few minutes to put together, but and I've been starving for a new computer for a long, long time. But I finally got one not too long ago. Unfortunately, I got a base model, so I've only got like 8 gigs of RAM, and it really struggles when I live stream. But it is able to do things that my older computer was not able to, so now I can get those animations done. So, April WYD, let's spin, and we'll get another channel up here. Muscle car appraisal is coming up. Muscle car appraisal. This must only be the second time we're putting your channel on the screen, but I've got your bell on now. And hopefully everybody will subscribe to this channel at 1.99K. They only need a handful of subscribers to hit their 2,000. And I'm really hoping that we can get them there today. I'm going to try something here. See if I can get another window happening. I'll have to use this. I don't know if how many of you have seen Social Blade, but it's another free site. If I can spell right. Oh, EM357. We don't do any self promotion here, and that comment is very much spammy. So just please be careful of that. TuberChat is a meeting place. It's not a sub for sub network, but everybody is here to support each other. So if you hang out for a little bit and see the way that we do things, you'll probably find yourself being able to meet lots of friends and family members for your channel. But just keep in mind, please, we don't do any self-promotion here. And we got to be careful about spam, always in chats like this, where people are connecting the way that we are. So let's look right now. It's okay, EM357. That's no problem. So hopefully you're feeling welcome, though. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house, and everybody's willing to connect. So please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. If you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions at the bottom of the screen, you'll find yourself with some new subscribers for your channel in no time. Particularly here, the way that we connect is to visit a channel, watch a 3-minute video in full at least, sometimes even longer, and then leave a meaningful, genuine comment. Okay, we're a little bit farther here, 1980 for muscle car appraisal. I don't know if we can get you quite to 2,000 today. But hopefully we can get a few more subscribers for this channel. And then, thank you, lots of toys to see. And forgive me, EM357. So basically, we leave a single emoji next to somebody's name in the chat to let them know you want to connect, and head to their channel, watch a full video of at least 3 minutes, leave a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video. It should be at least a couple of full sentences long so it doesn't get held for review or caught by the YouTube spam filters. And then leave a thumbs up and subscribe to them. Then come back into the chat here, leave a double emoji of any kind next to their name to let them know you've secured that connection. And then if you say something about the video you watched, they'll be able to go back and find your comment easily and quickly, and then they will turn around and do the same thing for your channel. And then I just put Giddy Food, Enjoy Food. I wasn't sure you were still here. You missed your chance to be on the wheel. So I put you on the wheel now, but get to be a member. So memberships on TuberChat are paid memberships, of course, like most other channels. And forgive me, Muscle Car Appraisal, while I try to hop over here. So when we click the join button here, you'll be able to read the details about what's available in memberships. And the only thing that I ask is please really read it. Like, just make sure you know. I will appreciate it if you do become a member, but you certainly don't have to. In the case of super chats and memberships, you don't have to super chat or be a member to get onto the wheel or the screen. But in the case of super chats and memberships, we let them skip the line and get onto the wheel or the screen earlier. And then there's a couple of extra benefits that are there. And then emojis, EM357, same as typing on a phone or a computer. Just simple emojis. Everybody uses, you know, a lot of either thumbs up or hearts and things like that. A lot of the things, if you want, just have a look at what everybody's doing in the chat to see the way everybody's connecting. Particularly here, it's kind of silly because we can't say things like sub for sub or I've subscribed to your channel and stuff like that. That's considered spam. We don't want that. So what we do is we say things like I've been to your house, or I've left you a package, or I've baked you some cookies, or I'm dancing with you, and all this other silly stuff. What it means is that somebody's been to your channel, watched a video, left a comment, that's the package, and then given a thumbs up and subscribed, and now they're waiting for you to do the same thing. But again, here in TuberChat, the best idea is for you to go first. Most of the channels who've been here for weeks or months before will not go to a new channel that they see in the chat until they see how you interact with everybody first, to make sure that you're going to genuinely connect and be a true supporter before they will connect with you. So the best idea for you is to make the first move. You don't have to leave an emoji. You can just say hello if you want to. So you just pick somebody's name, and if you use the @ symbol, like wonder if I can show you here if my thing's going to work. If I wanted to talk to Sergeant Life, I put an @ symbol and I use SA. There's Sergeant Life, and I see you know how to do it. So I see you connecting to Andy from Ace Flaw 1, and then then you want to head to their channel now that you've let them know you want to connect, watch a video, leave a comment, give a thumbs up, subscribe, and then come back, let them know that you've done that, and you're all good. So here's Mike the Creator. And then in the case, again, of those memberships, you've seen the clips that I've played today. Most people have seen the clips, those animations. That's something new that I'm doing to give members, their silver and gold members, their guaranteed feature. And then gold members have their link dropped in the chat every 30 minutes by Nightbot. So here's Mike the Creator back with us again. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully everybody will connect with this channel. We don't know how many subscribers they have, but we still want to push them a little bit farther towards whichever goal they're working on right now. Baskets Resale, good to see you're in the house. Thank you for coming in. I think this is your first time with TuberChat, but hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. If you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions at the bottom of the screen, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members in no time. Mariska, yeah, thank you. Those animations take a few minutes to put together. They took almost an hour each one. It's After Effects stuff, right? So hopefully those will get even better and better as time goes on as well. I rushed to get those done, but as I have more time to spend, I'll dress them up a little bit better, make them better and better, try to give some extra value to our silver and gold members. But it breaks up the live stream too, right? Gives us something to look at. Hopefully I can start improving and making TuberChat even more fun. And then if anybody hasn't already, I'll appreciate it if you give a thumbs up. It really does help the stream, and it means more than ever now. So I'll appreciate it if you do it. If you're on a phone, I know you have to turn the chat off to get it done, but you don't lose your place. It only takes a moment, and it really does help the stream. So I'll appreciate it. Lots of toys to see always has very pleasant things to say. And then the other thing, EM357, we just want to make sure of, like, so everybody here is willing to connect with your channel. Like, everybody's willing to subscribe to your channel after you subscribe to theirs. So as long as you're following that same procedure that we're all doing, which is to visit a channel, watch a video, leave a comment, give a thumbs up, and subscribe, then come back, let them know that you've done that, then they will do the same for you. And then again, like I said a few times today, we have a lot of newer channels in the chat. So if anybody feels there's something I need to address with regards to any creators not connecting the right way, then please reach out to me on Instagram. It's all one word, TuberChat, and I can try to be attentive of it, and then I can address whatever we need in the chat for that reason. So we got some action happening in the chat, I see. Giddy Enjoy Food, thank you so much for becoming a member. I really do appreciate that. It's going to take a second here for me to get that to pop up on the screen. I am pushing the very limits of my computer while I live stream here. But it'll catch up with us in a moment. I'll see what I can do about getting... I'll let you skip the wheel, actually. Giddy Enjoy Food. There it is. And we'll look at this channel right now for that reason. So thank you very much. Giddy Enjoy Food is a relatively new connection for TuberChat. I'm going to make sure I got your bell on now, but obviously is a generous creator. There are 85 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push this channel to 90. I know we can get them to 90 today, and then they're officially on the road to 100. And thank you so much again, Giddy Enjoy Food, for your membership. This is one of the biggest reasons why I don't have a lot of moderators in the chat, right? So that then when people have their membership, their name actually comes up green, and then they get the extra attention that's supposed to come along with that. But now you have access to the emojis and stuff as well that we use. Makes it a little bit more obvious when you're mentioning to people to follow you on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter and stuff like that. Hopefully you'll enjoy those. And other than that, it looks like everybody's doing okay in the chat. I'm just going to see what I can do about adding some more names to the wheel. Caroline Eats All should have been there already. Mariska Van Bunderen. And I'm going to have to start moving it because in a little while, in another half hour from now, I'm going to have a discussion with Fern's Junk Closet on her channel. It's not going to be YouTube and TuberChat related stuff. It's more personal stuff. The two of us who are now dear friends, were both adopted at birth, not together or anything like that, but it's just something that we have in common. So we have different points of view about it, and we thought it would be enjoyable for people to get to know us a little bit more, and we'll talk about what it's like being adopted, which I know is a unique thing, or fairly unique anyway. So we will raid that live stream when we're done with TuberChat in another 15 or 20 minutes or so, and hopefully everybody will join us over there. In the meantime, the wheel is spinning. We'll get another channel up here and see what's happening. Inde Mars, thank you for coming in. Forgive me for not welcoming. I did see you come in, but thank you so much. Salty Waffle Animations. Okay, hopefully you're still here. I thought so. I thought I saw you a few seconds ago. So let's have a look at what they've got going on for us right now. This is the first time we're having your channel. I thought you'd been here before. I thought we had your channel up on the screen before, but maybe I'm wrong about that. So since this is a new connection for TuberChat, we do not subscribe or watch videos, or I do not subscribe or watch videos while I live stream. So what I'm going to do is take your longest video, add it into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list in the next 24 hours. And I will watch that video in full. I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video. I will subscribe, and I will give you a thumbs up, of course, to try to lock it in. And in that way, I'll make sure that the subscription sticks. And then hopefully you're subscribed to TuberChat now, and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. But the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. And Tisha's Hot Topic is just reminding everybody, please watch at least a 3-minute video. So yes, I know my speech has changed a little bit over the many months that TuberChat's been running now. But the new speech is that we are always watching a full video of at least 3 minutes long. So we're not watching just 3 minutes of any video. We're watching a full video. So whether it's 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5, 6, 7, you know, whatever you can stand to watch, or whatever you can find that's over 3 minutes, we want to make sure we're watching that first full video so that it registers with the YouTube algorithm. Another idea is to take a second video and add it into your watch later list, like you see me do here. And the reason why is because after you're done for the day today, you can run that watch later list. You don't have to comment and like every video. You could just let it run. But what happens is you're showing YouTube that you cared so much about those creators' content that you wanted to watch more than one video. And I think that will help because YouTube's playing a lot of games with us. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, Salty Waffle Animations. It's just I want to take your longest video. I usually aim for something around 10 minutes, but because yours are all shorter, I just want to make sure I connect with the longest one, and then I will hopefully catch up with some more of your content later. And then, yeah, Mariska Van Bunderen, yeah, we always want to make sure we're watching a full video. Blood Dragoon, good to see you in the house. Thanks for coming in. Gibry's World, I don't think you've seen your animation yet, so forgive me. Carolyn Eats All, we're going to get you here in a second, but I want Gibry's World to And there you have it. That's Shibri's World. They happen to be a silver member, but they just came into the chat. I can't remember for the life of me if you were here to see that yesterday or not, but that's a new thing that I'm going to be playing in every live stream, of course. And we're looking at Carolyn Eats All now. This is another very much loved and well-respected member of not only the TuberChat community, but the small YouTuber community at large. She's always out supporting other creators as well. So I'm hoping you'll connect with this creator. She's got 728 subscribers right now. So I know that we can push her over the 730 that must be on her mind right now as she's on her road to 800. And yeah, Mariska, I only have about 8 of those right now because we've only got about got 2 gold members and 6 silver members. But for that reason, I have those animations to play, and it makes it faster than putting channels up on the screen for minutes if they're not here, right? But when they're here, then their channel will get up on the wheel and on the screen. So we'll put Shibri's World up on the wheel as well, and then we'll have a look at the channel since they're here. And so I'm going to spin. Mariska Van Bunderen. And baskets resale, good. Hopefully you're happy with a few subscribers for today. TuberChat's always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. But the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world, and then hopefully we'll see you again meeting more and more subscribers for your channel. The biggest thing about TuberChat is that it's not a sub-for-sub network, but we are here expecting to subscribe to your channel after you subscribe to ours, right? The best idea is always to go first. And in that way, we all have a strong and solid foundation for our channels of loyal and dedicated supporters. And then thank you very much, 2 Pineapples. Oh, the wheel keeps skipping you, Mariska. Here's Shibri's World right now. This is from the animation that we just saw. This happens to be a silver member, but we'll have a look at this channel right now. They also do the feature channels collaboration, which I like to talk about, because when you feature channels on your front page like this, you're saying to the YouTube algorithm and to your audience that these channels are worthy of being featured by you. And then when some of those channels feature you in return, they are saying to their audience and the YouTube algorithm that your channel is worthy of being featured by them. So you can imagine the impact that that has both on your audiences and on the YouTube algorithm. So I recommend it for anybody that's willing to do it. If you have featured TuberChat or my personal channel on your front page, just please make sure that I know about it so that I can return the favor, because I absolutely do that with both channels. And then, oh, muscle car appraisal. Yeah, we already had. So Mariska Van Bunderen. We'll spin just for fun, right? And then, yeah, lots of toys to see. Hopefully everybody is having a great day. Let's see what Mariska has got going on for us today. She was actually recently featured on TuberChat just a couple of weekends ago. Over 2,000 subscribers, so she's doing just fine, but I'd love it if we could get her to the 2.19. And you see she's doing the featured channels collaboration that we're talking about. Kareen's Life is right there. And then, yeah, hopefully everybody will connect with Mariska Van Bunderen. She's also a generous creator who allows people to connect the way that we do here in TuberChat. Lots of toys to see is still in the Wendy's line. That's amazing. Yeah, Jaden, I'm going to take care of that soon. And so let's head over here. Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Annabello's just walked back into the house. So what we're going to do right now is a Tuber Chat raid. I hope everybody will hit this link and head over to Vern's Junk Closet. The live stream is set up. It's actually going to be not Tuber Chat or YouTube related, but we're going to do a live stream together on Vern's Junk Closet's channel. She's the creator that joined me for episode number 100 of Tuber Chat, which now is the first video on our front page. If you want to go check that out, that's a 2-hour live stream where we talk about YouTube and the ins and outs of growing your channel. But I hope everybody will head over there and join us for this live stream. It will be starting in a little while, but you're able to connect in her live streams the same way that we do here in Tuber Chat. She's actually inspirational in the creation of Tuber Chat as well, because of her generosity and the way she allows people to connect. So I hope you'll join me over there. And then tomorrow afternoon, I've got an interview with Mr. Fulton Mraz, which will be YouTube related, a few hours before Tuber Chat. So I hope you'll catch that as well. But thank you, everybody, for the time that you spent here today. And Tuber Chat will be back tomorrow and Monday. The live streams are already set up, so you can hit the notifications if you'd like to, or even better, have our bell on. And thank you very much, everybody. The live stream chat will continue for another couple of minutes so that you can clean up your connections, and then we can head over to Vern's Junk Closet and you can continue connecting there. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.